What is up, party people? It's so good to finally say the phrase once more after like a little more than a month. So I'd like to start by apologizing because it's been so long since I filmed anything and posted, and there are a couple of reasons. A lot happened over the last month, so this video is going to be all about that. So without any further ado, let's get into it. So, a lot happened over the last 1 month. I ran away from home, got married to Harry Styles and in Hawaii, and yeah, no, none of that happened. I tried to be funny and my joke didn't land. Anyways, moving on. So what happened is basically I got my allotment letter from college, which essentially, for those who don't know, which I'm sure most of you do because most of my viewers are around my age, so yeah, whatever. So still, for anybody who doesn't know what that is, an allotment letter is something which the college sends to the students who have qualified their test or whatever process they conduct for selecting the students for their batch. So I've talked about this in a previous video as well, and that I got into KIIT, and I'm going to be pursuing computer science and engineering there. So I got my allotment letter, and after like waiting for so many months since June, today is the 7th of September, so like a couple of days back, we finally got our reporting dates, so which essentially means that I finally get to go to college. I've been sitting at home doing basically nothing. Obviously I've been doing something like sleeping, eating and watching movies and all that stuff, which are important to me, but to people it's not. Anyways, so I'm finally going to go to college. I'm so excited for that. Firstly, because I am an ambivert with a more dominant extrovert side, so I love to meet new people, and that's one thing. Secondly, I'm going with my best friend, so she's also going to be there, and hopefully we get to share the hostel room as well, and we're going to have so much fun, and I'm so excited for that as well. And third thing is there's been COVID since 2020, right? And I sat for my ICSEs that year. So even before that, for the past few months before COVID started effectively, I was already stuck at home because of preparations of ICSE and all that. So anyways, then COVID happened. We got completely stuck at home, doing nothing. Obviously doing something, but anyways. So being at home has had some positive sides, spending time with my parents and things, but there has been some negatives too, like losing close family members, close people, and so there's been things like that, and then it has affected our studies as well, majorly, at least for me. So that happened as well. So I'm ready to finally leave home. Obviously I'm sad. I'll be leaving home for the first time, and I'm sad for that, but I'm excited to go out in the world and explore and make my own identity in the world. So that's something I'm excited about too. And yeah, so that's one thing which happened over the last month. Another thing which happened is my board results came out, and I did okay. I did good. To some people it's not that good, to some it's like, oh my god, you did fantastic. So according to me, I did whatever I deserved, whatever, I mean, I knew that I could get, I did get that marks, so I'm okay with that. So that is another thing that happened. And what else happened? Results, college. I like in the context of college only. I'm almost like 93%, 94% done with my packing. The little bit which is left is obviously going to be left for the last week, and it is actually the last week. Today is the 7th, as I told you, 7th of September, and I'm leaving on the 17th of September. So like 10 days, these are the last 10 days of my life in Kolkata. I mean, obviously not the last 10 days of my life in Kolkata, but last 10 days before college at home. After this, I'm going to be a college student. I mean, you get the point, I hope. So yeah, that happened. And yeah, another thing I'm really excited about is something which happened over the last 1 week. So if you're a Bengali, you'll know that a new movie has come out in theaters in Kolkata, and then in like select few theaters all around India, right? So the movie is called Lokkhichhele, which Lokkhichhele, An Angel's Kiss. Okay, so that's the movie's name. So I went to watch that film with my parents, and what do I tell you about the movie? It's amazing. It's like the movie holds a mirror in front of the society, basically. A lot of things have been covered. Like if you you read a review before going to watch the movie, or if you read about like the 2-line description, the blurb that is given on Book My Show or whatever, non-sponsored by the way, you'll get an idea, right? You'll get some sort of an idea, but when you watch the movie, you'll realize that there are so many layers that the movie has, and it attacks different dark sides of the society in so many different layers, and it's so good. And the direction, I mean, it's directed by one of the best directors of Indian cinema, Kaushik Ganguly, and it's fantastic. I mean, I have no words. And acting, I'm not even going to say anything. So this brings us to the next thing that I'm going to talk, that is the guy who starred in this movie as the protagonist, right? His name is Ujaan Ganguly. He is basically Kaushik Ganguly's son, and this is a second film, right? So when I watched his first movie in, I think, 2018-19, during that time, right? So at that time I had a huge crush on him. I grew a crush on him after watching the film, and it kind of, I was having a lot of things going on in my life after that, so that slowly faded away. Another reason I think it faded away, because I didn't have my own social media, or that exposure to like how do I say, stalk, not in a creepy way, but we all stalk celebrities, come on, get real. So yeah, then after watching this film, that kind of resurfaced, and I've been in love with him. It sounds so stupid. For like, since I watched the film, I have been like blown by him again. And so I gave a story on Instagram, not just one, like in 2 different days I gave stories about the movie, and I tagged Ujaan Ganguly without thinking that he might even see my story, because obviously we tag so many people whenever we want, but celebrities, they don't see your post. But he did, and he added my story to his story. So that's big, right? I mean, that's big to me, at least. I don't know about you, but that's huge for me. So that happened the first day when I like posted, gave a story. And then like a couple of days later, I again gave a story with a different video of him celebrating with his friends who co-starred with him in the movie. Even he added that to his story as well. And then so 5th September was Teachers Day. So that day I posted a short video clip. It's like a reel from the movie. It is kind of inspiring. It's like a teacher-student conversation sort of a thing, and it's very beautiful, that scene. So I posted that scene on my reel, and I tagged Ujaan Ganguly, Kaushik Ganguly, the Windows production, who are the producers, and I tagged Churni Ganguly, who happens to be Ujaan's mother, and she is also a part of the movie. She was the teacher in the movie, right? And Churni Ganguly also, like, she saw my story and she added my story to her story. Now this is even bigger, firstly because it's Churni Ganguly, right? If you're a Bengali, you know how big of an artist she is, and she's like, oh my god, she's like god level for me. The second reason is I've been following her account for like quite some time now, and I have never seen her add someone else's story to her story. And I know for a fact that people have tagged her, but she has never. And she added my story to her story, and that is big. And I've never jumped so much in my life the way I jumped that day. So it was like huge for me, and I mean, it was crazy. So I mean, I'm all red right now with embarrassment and excitement, but yeah, you get the point. So that was another exciting thing which happened in my life in the last 1 week, in the last 10 days. So now I kind of I was trying to convince my parents to, again take me to watch the same movie again, because why not? I mean, obviously it's a wonderful movie. Why not watch it again? So I finally convinced my friends to go with me. So yeah, we are going to watch Lokkhichhele again in theaters in like 2 days, I guess. We are gonna. We have not yet booked the tickets, but we have kind of finalized the decision. We are going, so that is huge. So yeah, that's basically all the things that I want to talk about that I had in my mind. Now, since this is like a video that I'm doing after a month, I asked you guys on my Instagram to send in some questions which you might, want me to answer. So I got like quite a few. I'm gonna answer like 4-5 questions from here. So there's a question which says, are you gonna take your YouTube seriously, like uploading frequently, uplifting video quality, or just for fun? Well, it's kind of a mixture of both. I'm trying to improve the video quality. Like initially I was filming on my handycam, which is like so old. Now I'm filming on my phone, which has comparatively a better camera. So I don't know, I mean, uplifting video quality means, I think you mean getting a better camera and stuff, but I don't think I can buy a camera right now, because I don't earn, and I can't ask my parents to get me a camera just for vlogging right now. So maybe eventually, if I can do something from making videos, then I'll get a better camera and stuff. And as for uploading frequently, I desperately wanted to post frequently, and I was kind of doing it as well. I was posting one video in like 2 weeks, but then the streak broke. Like in Snapchat, streaks break. So a similar thing happened. I'm going to try to post as frequently as I can, whenever I can. So I'm not going to take a pressure as such, like that I have to film or anything, because I'm going to start college and I don't know when I'll be able to film. So yeah, I'm going to try to film as frequently as I can and post whenever I can. But yeah, I'm going to try to be decent, right? And mostly I think my posts are going to be on Fridays. Whenever I post, it's going to be on Fridays. So that's the plan of action. I'm sorry guys, the frame might have changed. The reason is my phone space ran out, so I had to delete some old clips. Right, so next here is dance video. So someone wants to see me dance. Okay, I'm glad that someone's interested. I don't dance anymore. So I used to, since I was a kid, I used to dance every, like I am a professionally trained. I don't have a degree, but I used to learn dance for a lot, like for many years, but then I had to stop because of studies and everything. If you want to see dance videos, I'm gonna put the link. I mean, there's like a family channel that my father operates. There he posts all the videos of my performances, his performances that we do every year during Durga Puja in our apartment. So you can go click on that link and check out the performances. So there in that channel you will find a lot of my, there's music, there's recitation, there's drama, there's a lot of dancing. I mean, a lot of dance. Okay, so don't ask me to dance now because I can't dance right now, but yeah, if I ever do, then I'm gonna shoot a behind the scenes for this channel probably. Okay, Shalin, I'm sorry bhai. Shalin is one of my best friends. He has been asking me to do reaction videos to music videos, especially to Queen. What's happening with my pronunciation? I don't know. So he has been telling me, first he used to request, now he is like, do it, but I have never found the, how do I put it, the courage to do a reaction video to something like Queen. He also sent me a couple of song videos to react to, but I never filmed anything like that. Probably I'll do it. I need to gather a lot of courage for that, and then I'll do it for you only. Okay, I'll do it, don't worry. I'll keep that in mind. I've been saying the same thing. Okay you guys, this is me while editing, and I just realized that I fumbled so much during the video, and I messed up a lot of parts, so just ignore all of them, okay? And yeah, that's it. Those are the questions which I'm answering, and so that was it for the video. I guess there is nothing else to say. The next video is probably going to be, if I vlog something, maybe as I told you, I'm going to watch the movie. Maybe I'll vlog that, or if I don't, then the next video will be me going to college, because I would like to document that. So if I do, fingers crossed, then that will be the next video. So thank you for watching. If you're watching this, thank you for sticking around even after such discontinued time period, and I'm really sorry for that. And my t-shirt also says imperfectly perfect, so I am imperfectly perfect. I feel nobody is completely perfect, right? So I am imperfectly perfect. So that's it for this fixed video. If you, I don't know if there's anything to like in this video, but if you feel like supporting me and encouraging me, do consider hitting the like button, subscribe if you want to, and click the bell notification so that you don't miss out when I upload next. When I do. And comment down below what you think about this video, or if you want to know something else in the next video, what you'd like to see in the next video. And yeah, that's that. And also I'm going to step into a new journey of my life, so I will need all the support and all the encouragement from you guys. So pray for me. I'll not say pray for me, just be there with me. Thank you. And yeah, follow me on Instagram. That's it, I guess. So bye bye, I'll see you in the next one.